Hello, Thomas fans, and welcome once again. So, let's talk about Series 1 of Sodor. Yep, you can call this a good old preview for what's coming up this series to hopefully make you guys feel hyped, because that's what I love to do. I will also be revealing the regular cast of voice actors for the show, and also talk about the minor roles that don't have a voice yet. So if you don't have a role just yet, now's your chance. Anyway, Sodor. If someone asked me what genre Sodor fits into, I would say definitely more than just the one. Yeah, I really didn't want my potentially long-running series to be focused on just one type of story. Let me draw a line for two very different types of shows. Firstly, we have The Archers, a relaxed radio drama with mostly positive characters, and then we have EastEnders, a soap opera with some very depressing storylines at times. Characters quite often at loggerheads with each other and lives being lost almost once a month. I would like to think that Sodor fits in the middle of that line. It's not always going to be filled with jolly, positive storylines, but it's not always going to be filled with deaths and depression either. It's still Thomas at the end of the day, but if Sodor was a real place, it would be rated highly as one of the happiest places on the planet. We'll still see storylines that we would often see in the official series, but I just want to see how the characters would react to events that we as a population often have to face on a daily basis, while they do their best to stay in character. Like with my two previous films, there will be a lot of stuff for the new human characters to do, because you all know how much I love using them. Adam, Troy, Jetson, Steph, Cleves, etc. Like with the E4 drama Skins, the episodes are going to be named after the main character or characters of that episode. Even though, like we get with soap operas, episodes will typically focus on 2 or 3 different storylines at a time. I don't want to share too many spoilers for the series, but I would still like to reveal a few of the big events that might interest you in the series. I would highly recommend you watch Thomas's father before watching the series if you haven't done so already, because the first episode expands heavily on what happens in that movie, and I will probably return to that in the near future. There will be 2 episodes focused on the Great Railway Show this series, so we'll see a few of the international engines once again, as well as some new ones. Characters from the Pack, the Yarlsdale Railway and the Steamworks will also have their own stories, so a good mix of characters getting focused in this series, which a lot of people in the fandom seem to like. There will be at least one character death in this series, but I won't reveal whether that character is a major or a minor one. Now, one thing I want to do behind the scenes that I believe most storyline consultants do is discuss the plans with the people voicing the characters involved to see if they'll give me their consent to develop these plans. If they agree, that's great. If not, I will change these plans so that they suit the cast members involved. By doing this, I want to show my respect for everyone who agreed to do the voices, because if we don't, they won't want to stay involved, and the voice actors should be just as important as the creator. Anyway, that's all the stuff I wanted to preview. I will now go through all the major characters in Season 1 and who will be voicing them. I will be voicing Henry, Oliver, Adam Wedgwood, Jensen Packard, Dowager Hat, Porter, Rajiv, as well as several new characters. Jonathan Asiama will be voicing Thomas and Harold. Mr. Merlin Fano 2 will be voicing Edward, Duck, Phil, Victor, Oliver the Excavator, Merlin, and a new character from Dale of USA. The Yarlsdale engine will be voicing Gordon, Den, Raoul, and reprising his role as Troy Underwood. Alex Productions will be voicing James and Whiff. Prey Productions 27 will be voicing Percy, Harvey, and Alfie. Jubilee Express will be voicing Toby and Rocky. Yaelin Zhu will be voicing Emily, Ashima, and Belle. Narrow Gauge will be voicing the Fat Controller and Salty. Lil Miss Shiro will be voicing Steph Cleves. Scottish Twins Fan 120 will be voicing Donald and Douglas. Serena Leo Harper will be voicing Rosie, Rebecca, Frankie, and a new character called Polly. Hanny Kazinks, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, will be voicing Nia. Holden Stafford will be voicing Ben, Hank, Spencer, Murdoch, and a school controller. Jesse Ortiz will be voicing Neville and Hurricane. Luca Dollar will be voicing Diesel, Sam, and Monty. Geo the Avatar Creature will be voicing Paxton. Frank the Yarlsdale Diesel 06 will be voicing Philip and Jack. Mike the Red Engine will be voicing, wait for it, Mike the Red Engine. The Wise Tedder Engine 2001 will be voicing Bert, Thumper, and Ivan. One of Railway Remakes and Reviews will be voicing Frank. Northwestern 04 will be voicing Dart. Tomotron the 1 will be voicing Toad, Arthur and Patrick. Will Thomas 199 will be voicing Theo. Shine Ortiz will be voicing Lexi and Miss Jenny. Marlon the Hedgehog will be voicing Isabella and Frida. Devoid Bear will be voicing Norman and a new character called Brian Banks. JL Rosie Fan 98 will be voicing Flynn. And 2 new characters called Nigel of Great Britain and Matthew Preston. And Renee's Productions will be voicing Mavis. Now for all the minor characters that don't have a voice. I'm going to include an asterisk next to their name if I'm thinking of using them in the future, and an apostrophe if I want a particularly good performance for them. So there we go. If you want to voice any of these characters, leave a comment down below. I would like to try and get these parts sorted by the end of the month so I can start sending lines out afterwards. Anyway, that's all for today chaps. Until next time, cheerio.